hem of my day dress. There's a shuffle thump of steps on the wood floors, and then Astoria's arms come around me, squeezing me to her wonderfully round body.
Your Dar knows it's important to you.
The love she radiates makes me feel like a cat basking in the sun.
He'd be there if he could.
Astoria has been Dar's friend and closest confidant since before my birth. She offered us a safe place to hide at her home in Sheridan after we escaped Malam's purge, the channeler eradication that would have seen me killed for my magic ability. We have lived near her ever since. She understands Dar better than anyone, but I don't want to hear her talk him up right now.
She knows,
Orly says.
All set to go, Lirra.
Her desperation to leave the channeler school is as potent as the scent of lavender here.
You don't have to leave so soon.
Astoria returns to her desk.
Come away from that door and sit down.
We need to run by the docks. Getting through all the visitors' carriages will take time. Orly points to the blown glass windows. Outside, a rainbow of fabric has assaulted Sheridan's capital city of Celise. Passers-by wear their kingdom's colours like a shield. Usually, the northern edge of the town, where the cliffs climb up from the docks, sees little traffic. Travellers have invaded all of my hometown, even the quiet roads stretching east into farmlands and forests. Scores of people from the 4 neighbouring kingdoms have been arriving for days in anticipation of the All-Kingdom Summit and festivities, the Channeler Jubilee, the Tournament of Champions, and the Kingdom's Market. Orly is right, I say. We need extra time to look at the crowds. I have things to pick up for my Jubilee exhibit that can't wait until tomorrow. Astoria fiddles with the wrist button of her dress sleeve.
See you next week?
I nod, even though it's uncertain if she's referring to the Jubilee showcase or my next male visit. My head is stuck on a memory from 5 years ago. At the last Jubilee, Dar and I watched from the sidelines. Channelers from across the kingdoms showed displays of magic. Breathless and awed, I confessed my dream to perform at the next Jubilee. Next week's Jubilee. Dar said he wouldn't miss it for all the world. Silence is the sweetest sound in the Barrett home, and such a rare thing to be had. It's alarming how loud the boards creak underfoot as Orly and I sneak inside the back door, both of us carrying packages from the dock market. Packages that could be easily snapped in half by my younger brother's grubby fingers.
Where is everyone?
Orly mouths. I shake my head. The kitchen is filled with the usual mess, minus my family. Dirty dish rags lie heaped in a pile on grandmother's table beside a discarded, half-finished drawing of a pig. Or an owl. I cannot tell. A stale odour lingers in the air like a haunt of last night's leek and carrot soup. And then there's the crock of Eugenia's morning potage, still sitting on the sooty hearth. Eugenia! Never one to miss a Monday service, my stepmother drags the little uns to the cathedral on the cliff each week as penance for Dar's profession. No one answers. I abandon my protective crouch around the wrapped wooden dowels. The carriages on the road must have slowed her travel.
Do you think it's odd that Eugenia will make peace over Milner's sins and then spend his earnings the next day?
Orly asks as we head down the hall toward the attic ladder that hangs in a permanent lowered position. When you talk about my Dar's business like that, it sounds wicked.
It's not exactly saintly. Your father sells secrets to the highest bidder, not produce or pelts.
He's an information trader. I shrug off her comment, not eager to discuss my father. Orly's head falls back and she explodes with laughter.
That's a new one. They were a bit much for Milner Barrett.